Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to DW Designs. Today we are starting vlog number 2 of trying this every day. So far, it seems to be working pretty good for me. Hopefully you guys like it. All right, let's go into the intro. Alrighty guys, so today's episode, we are going to be putting in the axle housing and getting the ring and pinion back into the axle housing itself. Then we have a gentleman coming here this morning. He should be here any minute to start cleaning up all these weeds around the shop for me. And if he does a good job, we'll have him clean up the back here. Right now I'm going to have him start up front, which is up there. So right now I'm grabbing him tools to get him set up and going. And then first things first, we got to pressure wash the rear axle housing. So that'll be what'll be in the next clip. And as far as videos goes, I'm going to try and keep stuff to a minimum now because I realized that yesterday ran 30 minutes long for a vlog and nobody's going to watch a 30-minute long vlog the whole entire time. So I'm just going to try and keep them down to a minimum of 11 minutes after editing. So if you guys feel like you're missing too much information, just let me know and I can start adding a little bit at a time to my videos. Like I said, I'm new to this, so just bear with me and we'll definitely perfect it over time. So, all right guys, well, let's get to it. All right, well, I just got back from Highland. Little quick side stop to pick up these U-bolt shackles for the Bronco. Thanks. Shout out to Scott. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. He's out there working right now. It's looking great so far. Now we're gonna go ahead and pressure wash the rear end housing and get that all cleaned up, ready to go back in. Let's get this thing done. Alrighty guys, so we went ahead and dried off the axle housing with paper towels, made sure there was no water in it whatsoever. Then we went ahead and knocked out the seals on the ends because we're going to be replacing those anyway. Always replace your seals when you take it apart so that way you never have a leak. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to take the die angle grinder and we're going to come in with a Scotch-Brite pad on the grinder and we're going to clean up this surface here that I got paint on, which is why I didn't worry about masking it off with masking tape or anything like that, because I knew I was going to come back through and smooth it out and make sure it's perfect anyway. So with that, let's get to it. All right, she's all cleaned up, nice and pretty, nice and smooth also. See these gouges right here? Don't worry about that. That's from, I don't know who did that, but That'll seal up with a seal. That's why we have seals. Alrighty guys, well what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this axle housing back in the Bronco. I'm not going to film it because I really need full concentration and dedication to get this thing done, because I'm by myself as far as being able to put this in, so I don't want to have to worry about focusing on the camera. So with that, I'll bring you back when the axle housing is in and all finished up, ready to basically put the axles back in when I get them back. So stay tuned. What is up guys? I'm back. Look at this. Look at this guy. Knocked down all the weeds. He did a good job. I'm not gonna complain. For the price, definitely not gonna complain. Look, all cleaned up, swept up, right along here. Look at it. Nice. Much more presentable now. Can't thank them enough. But anyway guys, what I'm really actually here to tell you is I got the rear end in and the axle housing. It's bolted up in the car, ring and pinion all back in, drive shaft hook backed up. The only thing that's left to do is put these guys on, which I do not have the reinstall kit yet. I'm gonna come underneath here, it's gonna get dark for a second. I don't have the reinstall kit with all the seals yet, but we'll go ahead and order those today and we should get them tomorrow. And then I haven't heard anything about the axles yet from Parts Authority, so we're still waiting on that. But in the meantime, I have two big pieces of metal out front that need to be cut to 10 foot each. So we'll probably go ahead and do that. And then today will be a wrap, which yeah, is very, very early, very soon. But it's Friday and I'm gonna run out of things to do here. So, alrighty guys, well, let's go cut some metal. All right, so slight change of plan. I just called my metal supplier and supposedly they're going to be delivering some stuff that I was expecting today that I planned on not getting, because usually it arrives like first thing in the morning, but it's coming this afternoon. So I have to stay here longer. So what I went ahead and did is I swept up the inside of the shop just a little bit right here where the bandsaw is, because we're gonna be cutting this steel out front here. I apologize for the wind if there's bad wind noise right now. But here's the steel. I need to cut these big guys right in half. Right where that line is, and right where that line is. Man, it's so hot, I'm sweating balls out here. But unfortunately, I can't do it by myself right now because it's too damn heavy. So what I have to do is my dad's coming help me put this stuff on the bandsaw to cut it. So once he gets here, he'll be helping out real quick for a few minutes. He has to go do archery practice for the high school team, so we got to get him in and out. So I got everything prepped, everything ready to cut. Got some gloves laying here ready for him, because that metal is going to be very hot after sitting outside all day. So all we're doing is wait for him to get here, and then after that it's a waiting game on the materials. And depending on how early or how late they show up, we might even get started on that stuff. So. Alrighty guys, material was delivered. Here it is. 1/2 inch by 8 inches wide. Like 6-7 feet long. Got the bandsaw out, as you guys saw earlier. And went ahead and got these all cut. By the way, thanks, Dad. He doesn't like being on camera though, so I didn't get him in the footage. But that's all right. So, well guys, with that being said, I'm gonna call it a day. I need to go in the office and order a couple things for the Bronco out back, and then I'm gonna head out. So, with that, y'all have a great and safe weekend, and God bless you all. And guys, do me a favor, smash that like button. It really helps me out in the algorithm, as well as welcome new people. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Love to have you a part of the DW Designs team. And with that, like I said, y'all stay safe. God bless, and have a good one.